Bobby here, your video marketing mentor. Welcome back to Influencer CEOs, the channel where we help entrepreneurs build influence with better videos on social media. Now today we're talking about one of the emerging video platforms, which is IGTV, long form videos on Instagram. And we've seen a huge rise in success of IGTV lately with the announcement of a couple of things. Instagram, one, has been prioritizing IGTVs in the algorithm, meaning if you make IGTVs or long form video for your Instagram, you're gonna see a lot more engagement. And number two, they've announced monetization. So pretty soon you can get paid for making videos on Instagram, making this the perfect platform for entrepreneurs, creators, business owners looking to get started on Instagram or looking through a little extra push. So in today's video, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna give you 3 tips that you can use to increase the views of your IGTV, and hopefully by the end you'll understand the platform a little bit. Before we get started though, make sure you're subscribed to Influencer CEOs, the #1 channel for social media video marketing. That's growing your brand or business with IGTV, Instagram Reels, TikTok, Instagram video, LinkedIn video, all of that. This is the hub for. So I want you guys to subscribe and stay tuned to this channel because we've got a lot of cool stuff coming up. All right, let's start with the most basic tip that you can use to grow your IGTV, and that is sharing your IGTV to your Instagram story. Bobby, that sounds so easy. Give me 1 second to explain it. So let's say you've just posted an IGTV video, just like I've done on our new Instagram account, Influencer CEOs, which you guys should all give a follow. Let's say you've just posted this. You click on add to your video story, you start show, and then you can see right away the video starts playing. When you share your IGTV to your Instagram story, 2 things happens. Let me share it right here and we can see. 1, and the most important, if you share your IGTV video, you post it and you share it to your Instagram story, and somebody watches that video in your Instagram story, they watch it just like this. If somebody watches 3 seconds of this preview of your IGTV video in your story, it counts as a view. That's right, it counts as a view. And not only that, if somebody is able to now click and watch your full IGTV video simply by you putting it on your Instagram story. That's massive. That means if you post an IGTV video and let's say it gets 100 views, 100 people watch your IGTV video. If you then post that video and share it to your story and 100 people watch it, and then another 50 people watch it on your story, that's 150 views. You can almost 2x, almost double your views instantly by sharing your IGTV videos to your Instagram story. Now, the second tip we have for you is thumbnails. And this is another one that sounds simple, but it's a lot easier said than done. Instagram TV thumbnails are actually a little bit difficult. Let's take this video right here. You can see that the thumbnail is square size. However, when we click on the IGTV tab, you can see that it's expanded to its full view. That means that when you're creating thumbnails for your IGTV video, you have to essentially create 2 thumbnails. You have to create a thumbnail for the IGTV tab, which is this big one right here, and you have to create it in mind for the smaller feed where it shows up square. That means a lot of the time people are creating IGTV videos and they're using thumbnails, and the thumbnails are cut off in the feed. So for example, you could see I have text right here. It says find inspo in your reels. A lot of times people don't know how to create these thumbnails, so the text will be split up and it looks ugly and it looks unaesthetic, and people don't click on your videos because the thumbnail looks so ugly. Believe me, a lot of people aren't clicking on these thumbnails. So what you want to do is you want to use a guide when you're creating your thumbnails. I'm going to pop it up on the screen right here, and I'm going to allow you guys to grab this guide for free. Just click the link in the description. I'll have a link there for you. And what this guide allows you to do is it'll show you where the safety guidelines are. So this little text in the middle, this little box in the middle, that's what will show up on your Instagram feed. And then the large one is what will show up on the IGTV feed right here. So when you're creating your thumbnail, just keep that in mind. And so you can create a nice cohesive Instagram thumbnail. Besides it looking pretty, it'll just tell people what the video is about and allow people to click on them, and more people will watch your IGTV videos that way. You can see right here, there's no search feature. So for example, if you're an educator, if you're someone that's teaching, and let's say for example, I have a lot of how-to content. People can't go to the Instagram search bar and type in, how to do X, nothing's gonna come up. Instagram isn't that advanced yet. So a thumbnail really needs to say what the video is about so people can actually start to scroll your feed and start to consume your content, you know, start to really get addicted to your content. And at the end of the day, that's what we want. And the last tip we have for you here is to take advantage of the IGTV series feature. This is a really new update. Now what Instagram lets you do is create a series from your Instagram TV videos. Much like YouTube, how I create playlists. For example, here on my YouTube channel, I have a playlist for Reels, IGTV, LinkedIn video. You could do the same exact thing with your IGTVs, and this allows people to get sucked into your content. So what you can do is you can go to your IGTV video that you've recently created, go to Edit, and then what you could do is click Add to Series, and you can either add it to an existing series or create a new series. Now, you can get really creative with this. What you can do is you can go to New Series, and you could type in Watch This First. And what you could do is basically create some sort of intro series to your channel, to your IGTV channel or your Instagram profile, and then list all of the videos you think people should watch first to get acquainted with you. You can create a how-to playlist. You can create, you know, little subsections of your content that people can really digest. And then what people will do is once they go to your Instagram profile, let me go to one of my other accounts and let's search up influencer CEOs. And now when people go and they scroll over to IGTVs, they can sort through series. So people can digest series of your content. And you know, this really gets back into creating that addictive content that your audience wants to consume. So what you want to do is you want to create playlists that really resonate with your followers. Let's say that you're a vegan account. You'll come in here and you'll do a series like my top 10 vegan playlists. And then you'll promote that via your Instagram stories. Say, hey, I just uploaded a new series on my top 10 vegan, did I say playlist? Vegan recipes for the year. And people can just go in there and consume your content. All right, that's it for today's video. I wanted to keep it short, simple, and sweet. IGTV is a really big opportunity for creators, entrepreneurs to take advantage of because it is long form content. And trust me, IGTV videos are getting much more views than standard Instagram videos. That's Instagram videos under 60 seconds. IGTV is any video over 60 seconds. These videos are really getting pushed in the algorithm, so take advantage of it while you can. If you have any questions for me, what I want you to do is comment them below. Comment below why or why not you're using IGTV. And don't forget to join the Influencer CEOs Facebook group. It's the #1 Facebook group for entrepreneurs, business owners, creators looking to build influence on social media and that also want to collaborate with other entrepreneurs who are doing the exact same thing. That's it for today's video. I'll see you guys in the next one.